Hey there, Bush Big Kitchen Store. You're on Amazon, but are you the friend they click or the one they skip? If growth feels slower than it should be, this might be why. By the way, my name is Jenny, a business development representative at my Amazon guide, and it is my job to point out potential enhancement that you and your team might consider. Now, listen, I'll pack this with valuable information about traffic, conversion, and market share. So let's dive right in. Now, what drives traffic into your listing? Those are your keywords, and we utilize this tool to analyze your keyword distribution. I see you're banking for 2400 organics and bidding for 1400 of keywords. And yes, you have a huge numbers in all areas in here, but I would still highly encourage you to follow the 1 to 2 golden keyword ratio, which means for every paid keyword, we aim to organics. That's why I highly encourage you to increase your ad more for your organics, as these are your free traffic. You may also check these word clouds. So these are the most important words for a listing, and there's still thousands of additional keywords that you can index for free. Now let's go ahead and check these keyword phrases. So these are the highly searched keywords under your category, and it's great to see that you were able to index for these keywords. But I've noticed that you're actually bidding for a lot of keywords right here, but not taking advantage of indexing for these organically. Take note, these are for free. These are your free traffic. Job well done, since I also see rankings on a single digit, but I've noticed that most of your rankings are the higher double to triple digits. So it's really hard for the customers to see your product since your T page is down. And in order for you to be on the page one, you need to be around at the top 50, as we all know that most clicks happen on that page. Now let's have this keyword right here, the raw honeycomb, which is highly relevant to your product 2000 monthly searches, and job well done as you're ranking organically at a single digit, and also advertising. So now let's go ahead and check how big this category. So just in the top 50 listing in this keyword alone, there is a monthly revenue of over $180,000 earned by these sellers. And I see that you topped this result. So I would like to say congratulations for that. But take note, your competitors here are also generating a revenue, and with that I also analyzed one of your competitors here, the Genius Hive to table. And this is not to do product comparison. We're just checking out how they are performing. And so we can also incorporate them into your advertising strategy. Well, as you've noticed, your competitor here is also ranking on a single digit, both for sponsored and organic. So that means that they're also being clustered at the top of the search result, and they're also getting seen twice. So, there could be chances that they could beat you in the near future, and that is something that we don't want to happen. That's why keyword research analysis is really necessary for you to keep your keywords current and updated. This time, let's go ahead and check your strike zone keywords, or those that are still in the rank from 20 to 50. And you got over 300 keywords that are not producing much for you, since you can be found at the bottom of the page one. And yes, we can help you move to a single digit, as these are part of our third or fourth phase SEO process here at the Amazon Guide. We can also export this data if you book a call with us, and this call is absolutely free consultation. Now let's go back to your product detail page to further optimize it. I see you have a listing health score of 10 out of 10, so job well done, but let's find out if there's an area that needs to be improved. Like for your main image, yes, you should have those CPR hacks to make it look more enticing. And it would be great to see a person of your target demographic looking at the camera while holding or using your product. And that is important, since it creates a proven sense of connection. Have at least one video for you to increase your credibility and conversion rates. Product title, great job, same thing with your bullet points. And just take note that your SEO is not a set and forget, since search engine algorithms and online user behavior constantly evolve. So have a regular update. And now as I scroll down, I'm happy to see that you have utilized both the brand story and the e-plus content. You have copies. You have these images right here, clickable links. And yes, you can still add more templates, more images like demographics for you to connect more with your customer. And it's one of the best way to showcase who you are as a brand. As for your e-plus content, job well done for having this huge and high quality photos. However, you can still optimize up to 7 modules, where you can even include a video and the product grid at the bottom, increasing your customers' average order value. Job well done for having a rich copy. Just make sure to update this one for you to generate a lot of traffic along with the alt text, where you should maximize by incorporating common misspellings and Spanish words that your customers might input in searching for your product. And yes, this is just a glimpse of how it can help increase your market share and optimize your listing on Amazon. And you should take advantage of our free consultation to discuss this further. Because at Me Amazon Guy, we are more than just an agency, we're your growth partner. From PPC and SEO to catalog troubleshooting, creatives, and brand protection, we cover all pillars of Amazon growth. So if you're ready to stop guessing and start scaling, let our data backed strategies and hands on team take your brand to the next level. Thanks for watching.